Let me jump in here quickly first by introducing myself to you. It's always nice to know who's talking with you. My name is Brad Hager. I've been in the network marketing industry now for a little over 20 years. And I started off part-time, like most people do. 20 years ago, a friend of mine approached me about this business, and I just saw it as an opportunity to pick up an extra $1,000 a month part-time and not affect what I currently was doing working with the Fortune 200 trucking company. And so I decided to get involved. Within 3 weeks, I made that first $1,000, and it really got exciting at that point. And so I decided to get serious about it, and I set some goals, and my goal was very simple. I wanted to be able to replace the income I was earning with that Fortune 200 trucking company in the next 6 months while I was working this business part-time in the evenings and on the weekends. And so I got very serious about that, and 6 months later, I'd replaced the income I was earning with the Fortune 200 company. And at that point, July the 15th, 20 years ago, I went into network marketing full-time, and we've never looked back. It's been the greatest thing I've ever done, one of the most gratifying. And I'm happy to say that in the last 20 years, my wife and I, working from home, being our own boss, setting our own hours, have earned over $21 million. Some months, 6 figures a month in this industry of network marketing. And so the point is, no matter who you are, if you're looking for an opportunity to make some part-time income, maybe a few hundred, maybe even a few $1,000s a month, part-time, we have people all across the nation who are able to do that. If you're saying, look, I'm a little bit more serious, I'd like to maybe fire my boss, maybe bring a spouse home from work, make some full-time income, 4, 5, 8, maybe 10, maybe even $20,000 a month, then that's available to you. Now, we don't make income claims here, but I will say this, if you're teachable, willing to work and put the time into it, you're looking at a very serious opportunity to make some real money. So let me jump in and tell you a little bit about our company. The name of our company is Zrii. That's spelled Z-R-I-I. And we're located in Salt Lake City, Utah. We're marketing products in the United States, Canada, Mexico, Puerto Rico, Colombia, Peru, Costa Rica, Guatemala, and Israel. And we were founded in 2007. So we're just getting started into a handful of countries. But our goal from a corporate standpoint is to become a billion-dollar global brand in the natural health and wellness industry. We all know that industry is exploding. And one of the great things we have that's going to help us hit that goal is some of our world-class endorsements. One in particular, many of you have heard of, is a gentleman named Dr. Deepak Chopra. Dr. Chopra is the most famous medical doctor on the planet. You see him on Dr. Oz all the time. You see him on Oprah all the time. His books have sold over 50 million copies. You probably have one in your home right now or in your library. He's written up by Time Magazine as one of the 100 most influential people on the planet. And you may say, well, what's that got to do with this opportunity and helping me make money? Well, the word exclusivity. Exclusivity. Dr. Chopra is the lead formulator for the Zrii product line. He puts his name and his Chopra Center endorsement on every single package of every product we have. In other words, you'll never be able to get these products in a GNC store. You won't be able to get them in a Walmart or anywhere else. The only way you can get these Zrii products is through a Zrii independent distributor. And so the natural wellness industry is absolutely amazing. When you look at it, health and wellness is a $500 billion industry that is just now taking off. And in the next 10 years, an additional $1 trillion in the U.S. economy will be spent on products and services that keep us healthy, that make us look and feel better, that slow down the effects of aging, fight off obesity, and prevent diseases. The health and wellness industry is the trillion-dollar industry of the 21st century, and it offers everybody an opportunity to amass great fortunes if you're willing to act on it. Now, the thing I like about what we're doing with that explosive industry is this. Here's one thing we know. Consumer behavior and attitudes are changing. When you look at technology such as mobile phones and tablets and iPads, they've changed the way we shop. 80% of all U.S. adults over the age of 32 buy products on the internet. most through retail online shopping websites. And it's estimated by the end of 2013 that e-commerce in the United States will reach $559 billion. So what we're doing is we're combining two of the greatest, most explosive industries in the world, the internet, with health and wellness to create a one-two punch that where anybody can make some long-term, reoccurring residual incomes without the hassle of employees, without the demanding schedules, expensive of overhead that comes with traditional business. Be able to work from home, set your own hours, and set your own income. So let's talk a little bit about our products. I want to share with you a little bit about what they are and the products that we market and that Dr. Chopra's put together for us. And I'm not going to get real long into this. The thing I can tell you about our products is try them. They absolutely work. They are amazing. They'll make you look and feel incredible. The first product I want to talk to you about is our liquid nutritional. This product here is an Ayurvedic formulation of 7 different botanicals. What this is going to do is help rid the body of stress. According to the American Medical Association, over 80%, almost 90% of all illness is stress-related. Now, who can use a little bit less stress in their life? And this product has an amazing ingredient, and that ingredient is called amalaki. Amalaki has been used for thousands of years in Eastern culture. What it is, it's a super antioxidant. It's one of the top natural sources of vitamin C in the world. It's a small fruit, about half the size of a golf ball, but yet it has 20 times more vitamin C than an orange. As a matter of fact, if you're taking notes, write this down. Amalaki is the most medically used botanical on the face of the planet, and we have it in this product. Now, this particular one ingredient is one of the best botanicals in the world for anti-aging. Things like hair loss and premature graying and wrinkles and poor vision, right? And it's also known as a brain food. It's known to improve memory, focus, decrease irritability and short-temperedness, and depression. Now, that's just one ingredient that we have of the 7 in this product. So you can kind of draw your own conclusion of how this product is going to work. I could talk for hours about this product, but the bottom line is this. We all have stress. Stress is the number one cause of aging. It causes obesity and so forth. Get on this product here, start getting the stress out of your life, looking better and feeling better, and you may even start feeling a little younger. Now, the next product I want to mention to you is a product called Excel, and this is a triple metabolic booster. And what this does is this is to compete in the industry of the energy drink business. Over $2 billion is spent every year on energy drinks. The problem with all the energy drinks you find in a store, Rockstar, Dead Bull, whatever you want, I call it Dead Bull because it has carcinogens in it, cancer-causing ingredients in the artificial flavors and preservatives and sweeteners. Folks, what Dr. Chopra did with this is he put us together an amazing product. It's a powder, comes in a single serving pouch, very convenient. You can take it with you anywhere you go. When you need that little pick-me-up, you just put it in a bottle of water, shake it up like a sports drink or maybe a glass of water. If you like hot beverages like a little tea, so put it in there and stir it up and drink it. And what's going to happen is going to give you incredible energy. It's going to aid in digestion. It's going to help the effects of stress on the body as well. The thing I like about it, outside the fact it's so convenient, you can take it anywhere you want, is the fact that it also helps with mental energy. You know, there's lots of times we're not so tired physically, we're just tired mentally. Try this product. You'll be amazed at the mental pick-me-up. Now, the next product I want to mention to you is a product called Purify. And what this is a 100% natural 7-day AM PM cleanse, total body cleanse that works at the cellular level. I don't know if you notice as you get a little older, you start getting a little bit more lethargic. You don't have quite the energy you had when you were younger. Your skin starts looking a little older, not as jubilant and radiant as it used to be. Maybe you start getting that little bloatedness, and maybe you're having trouble sleeping and you're having trouble with some headaches and pains and such. Many of that is because of the toxic chemicals built up in our body. Because every day, whether we like it or not, we're bringing in toxic chemicals chemicals through the food that we eat, the air that we breathe, the water and beverages that we drink, between the herbicides and pesticides and insecticides and the hormones being put into our foods. You can't get rid of them. The question is, what are you doing every day to start taking some of those chemicals that you're taking in out of the body? Well, when you take this product, folks, in the morning and in the evening for 7 days, you're going to detox your entire body. You're going to detox your digestive system. You're going to detox your entire, all your vital organs, such as your heart, your kidneys, your liver, your circulatory system, your tissues, even your fat cells and your blood. And you'll be amazed at how when you get rid of those toxic chemicals that you should not be carrying around anyway, you'll be amazed at how much better you're going to look, how much better you're going to feel, how much more clear your mind's going to be. This product was not designed as a weight loss product, but we've had people lose as high as 15 pounds in a single week by using this product and dumping all the toxic and chemicals out of their bodies. Matter of fact, this is Dr. Chopra, one of his favorite products that he's brought to us. He loves it. He's lost over 19 pounds on this product alone. An amazing product. You definitely want to try it, especially if you've never had a cleanse and detox. You're going to be very excited once you get through the 7 days of how much better you're going to feel, and you're going to wonder why you hadn't taken one before. Now, the final product I want to talk to you about is in the weight loss industry. According to the Center for Disease Control, 68%, let's just call it 7 out of 10 American adults are obese. They claim that obesity is at epidemic stages now. Do you think there's a market for a product that can help people get rid of the excess weight? You bet there is. And what I want to introduce to you is our product called Achieve. This is the only Deepak Chopra endorsed weight management system. Now, let me just say to you, this is not a diet. We know diets don't work. Most diets you go on, you're going to gain more weight than you did before you went on them. What this is a 100% natural meal replacement / weight loss drink. It comes in a delicious French vanilla and a Dutch chocolate. It's in a powder. Take a couple scoops, put it into a glass of water, milk, rice milk, almond milk, your favorite beverage. If you like smoothies and milkshakes, then pop this in with some blueberries, bananas. If you want to taste something absolutely delicious, then try the chocolate with a banana in it and throw it in some few ice cubes, and it is amazing. But the thing is, you don't have to do a special diet. You don't have to work out. You just choose one meal. It can be breakfast, it can be lunch, or it can be dinner, and you replace it with a delicious tasting shake. And what this is going to do is going to curb your appetite, and you're not going to be hungry again for 4 or 5 hours. It's going to give you, produce greater energy levels for you through that period of time, and it's going to start incinerating and burning off the fat. I can tell you through personal experience, I've lost 40 pounds on it in just a little over 5 weeks. That was about 8 months ago. And the great thing is I've been able to keep it off. So this is an amazing product. I'm looking at a picture right now of someone who lost 110 pounds in 11 weeks. Another lady who's lost 47 pounds in 90 days. We've got people in our Century Club lost 150 pounds, 100 pounds, an amazing total meal replacement. This has got some key ingredients like the amalaki I told you about earlier. It's going to be great for helping you regulate your blood sugars and also rid of the body of stress as your body is going through the transformation of weight loss. It's got an ingredient called Gugel, which is a fat killer, which for us men, it's going to help take that belly button, that deep brown fat around the belly button. And for you ladies, it's going to help incinerate the fat around the hips and waist. We also have an ingredient in there called Genema, which is a sugar destroyer. It's going to take away that sugar craving, help get rid of this, that layer of skin fat. We also have in this product is 18 grams of high isolate protein, 22 essential vitamins and minerals, all your amino acids, only 130 calories and 6 net carbs. Of course, it has your fiber and it has your omega-3s and omega-6s. It's an amazing product. You're going to love the taste, and you're going to love how easy it is. And the best part, it's only 130 calories and 6 carbohydrates. But better than that is the cost. Only $2.75 a meal. I mean, you can't get a Sonic burger or a latte at Starbucks for that. For $2.75, you're going to be eating anyway. Why not pocket $3, $4, $5 every meal and take this nice shake instead and get down to your ideal weight? And by the way, this is not just for people who want to lose weight. We have professional and Olympic athletes that use this product on a regular basis because they love the rejuvenation that it gives them. You also can use this for children. My son's 10 years old. He's been on this product for the last 2 years. He's skinny as a rail, and we put him on this product to eat with the meal. He asks for a shake every morning before he goes to school, and he asks for one every night because now we know he's getting all that extra protein and the vitamins and minerals that children should be getting. And so great products. But let me talk to you a little bit about the sales, about the money, and how you can position yourself to make some serious cash in Zuri. In Zuri, you get paid every week just like you do in your job. When you've earned a commission, we're going to send you a Zuri Visa debit card. It's going to have a Zuri logo on it. It's going to have your name on it. And every week when it's payday, we immediately put your pay on your Zuri debit card. That way, if you're in Hawaii on vacation and it's payday, you don't have to call and say, hey, Brad, where's my money? It's already right there for you. Now, as far as getting paid, we have multiple streams of income, and you can use one of these or all of these. And the first way of making money is called retail. And in Zuri, when you sell products, some of these products we've talked about, you can purchase them at wholesale, sell them at retail, and you make up to 50% retail profit. Now, the way this works is also, in addition to just selling it yourself, we have some great personalized online stores. In other words, you have your own online business. When you get involved with Zuri, you're going to be set up with your own personalized website, and every time someone comes to your site and they look at these before and after pictures and these Chopra endorsed products, and they say, look, I'd like to get on this product here. I'd like to sleep better. I'd like to lose some weight. Well, they buy some products. Here's what's going to happen. Maybe you never even met them, and maybe you never will. What Zuri is going to do is the heavy lifting. In other words, they're going to process that order for you that comes through your website. They're then going to package the order, ship the order. They're going to build a credit card and send the product to your customer. And then what they're going to do is they're going to send you the retail commission on your Zuri debit card. Now, that can be a little bit of money. That can be one time a week or twice a week. That can be 10 times a week. Again, people are shopping online. Over 80% of people over the age of 32 shop online. And so this is a huge part of our business. As a matter of fact, we've got one lady, Lisa, down in Stewart, Florida, who she never leaves her house. You want to know about part-time or being able to do this from home? Lisa never leaves her house. She does a little blogging on the internet and then directs people to her Zuri personalized website. They go on and order. And every month she does between $40,000 and $50,000 of retail from the privacy of her own home, and Zuri does the shipping. She takes the money. So don't think that the retail is a small part of the business. It can be very, very big. Now, the second bonus I want to talk to you about, stream of income, is called an enroller retail bonus. In layman's terms, I like to call this a referral fee. The way this works is every time you refer someone into Zuri that says, look, I just don't want to try the product, I'd like to make some extra money. I mean, think about that one, folks. 25 million people out of work. Do you think there's some people out here who'd like to make some extra money, part-time or full-time? Of course there are. So say that you recommended me, and I say, look, I want to get involved in this business. I want to make some money too. Well, what's going to happen is on my initial order, the company, because you referred me, they're going to send you a bonus of 15 to 20% of my original order. Now, that can add up. That can be $100. That can be $50. That can be $200 or more. So what if we did that 5 times in your first couple of weeks, and maybe at $200 a clip? You referred some people, who made $200 a clip times 5 people. That's $1,000. Part-time, not affecting what you're currently doing. What if you did that 10 times? $2,000. Now, another bonus we have that is exciting is called a Star Maker bonus. And this is really easy to hit. And the way this works is very simple. When you refer 2 people and then help them each refer 2 people in a calendar month, and they all have to do a 200 CV order. We'll talk more about that. But the point is, when that happens, you pick up another $110 every time you do that. What if you did that 4 times this month? That's $440 right there, okay? So $110 every time that you hit the Star Maker bonus. Now, the next bonus I want to mention to you is called our Presenter bonus. And this is one of my favorites because I've been in this business 20 years, and I've done a lot of presentations and never made any money off of them, right? Well, in Zuri, we do something a little different that no other network marketing company does. When you present the Zuri business opportunity or the products and someone says yes, you make up to 10% of their initial order because you are the presenter. Now, what's presenting? Presenting it can be calling your neighbor and talking to them on the phone. It can be talking to your coworkers tomorrow at lunch. It can be handing someone a brochure. It can be handing someone one of our DVDs and let it do the talking for you. It can be sending someone to one of your websites. All that's considered presenting, and you can make up to 10% of the initial order every time you present. So you can kind of see if these bonuses add up. Just on those first 4 bonuses I mentioned, we've had people come in and make over $8,000 just in their first 2 weeks in the business. Now, again, folks, I don't make any income claims. You may make a lot of money. You may make no money. There are no guarantees here, right? Because, you may come in and say, look, I want to do this, but then never let us talk to you again, right? But I can tell you, if you're looking to make some real money, these first 4 bonuses will help you get there. Now, the next bonus I want to talk about is my very favorite bonus, and that's called team commission. This is where you get into the bigger money, the residual income. And so let me share with you how this works, okay? In Zuri, you can build 2 sales teams. The people you present to and the people you refer, we're not just going to pay you one time and that's it. We're going to keep on paying you. And how we're going to do that is this. When you refer somebody, we're going to put the first one on your left sales team, and we're going to put the next one on your right sales team. Now, here's what happens, too. This is where it gets exciting. We all have people above us. And if the people above us can only have 2 sales teams, what happens to their extra people? Many times these people are dropped down under us. That's called spillover. I talked to someone the other day. They had 15 people down under them that the people above them had dropped down under. But here's the nice thing, folks. Here's the way the payout works. Every single week, whether you've done anything that week or not, you may be in Bahamas on vacation, but what's going to happen every single week, the company's computer is going to search down your left sales team and your right sales team through infinity. And based on what it finds, it's going to pay you up to $12,500 per week. Not a month, not a year, per week. $12,500 a week. Now, what's 4 weeks of the month? 4 times $12,500, that's $50,000 a month income. You won't make that day 1 or week 1, but what if in the next couple of years we build it up to $50,000 a month of residual income? Let me share with you how this works. What we do is we help you start your sales team and get qualified by helping you personally put one on your left and one on your right. Then we simply help them get their left and their right, which, remember, that makes you a star maker. And then all we do from there is simply duplicate. If you started with your 2, taught them to get their 2, then you have 4, taught them to get their 2, then you have 8. And you just duplicate this all the way down. Now get this, when this duplicates down 13 levels deep, and just hypothetically say that none of your people bought or sold a lot of product every month, between what they personally use, bought or sold from their website, all they do is 1 bag of that Nutraveda Achieve weight management product. Just 1 bag, $80, which is less than most people's cable bill. So $80 a month being spent by each of your sales team, maybe sold it, etc., and you duplicate that down 13 levels deep. You know what you'll be making at that point? That is $50,000 a month. And what if you do that once a month, 1 level deep each month, down to 13 months from now to be at $50,000 a month? See, this is why I got into network marketing 20 years ago. When someone explained this to me, I had to get in when I saw the simplicity of what this was about. Because when you look at the example I just gave you, to earn $50,000 a month in this example, what's the most amount of people any one person ever referred? 2. 1 on the left and 1 on the right. And then if you look at what's the most amount of product any one person ever bought, used, or sold per month, and that is 1 product, $80. And when I looked at this 20 years ago, I wasn't sure if I could do this business. I didn't have a lot of confidence. One thing I saw when I saw this, one thing I did realize, I didn't know if Brad Hager could do it, but I knew one thing for certain. For $50,000 a month, I didn't care if it took me 6 months or 6 years, I could find 2 people who could do it. And that's what I set out to do, to get 1 on my left and 1 on my right, and then start duplicating. I'm from the South, as you can probably tell by my accent, and we have a great little saying over there that even a blind squirrel finds a nut every once in a while, right? And I knew if I just went out here and rooted around, I'd find somebody for my left, and I'd find somebody for my right, and we just start duplicating. And the final bonus I'll mention to you is a great one. It's our luxury car bonus, and where you pick the car and the company makes the payment of up to $1,250 per month on the car of your choice. Now, it has to be a luxury car. It has to be a BMW, a Jaguar, maybe a nice Cadillac, a Mercedes, those nice Porsche, something like that. And the great thing I love about Zuri that a lot of network marketing companies don't allow is the fact that in Zuri, both you and your spouse or significant other can be in the business. And that way you can double your income. But what I really like is the fact that you can double your car allowance. Think about that. What if you're getting $1,250 and your wife or husband or significant other is getting $1,250? That's $2,500 a month of luxury cars. You can buy a lot of car for $1,250 a month. Matter of fact, my wife has a beautiful Cadillac Escalade. It's gorgeous, got those big wheels on it. She's got more TVs in that thing than most people have in her home, and they make the payment. And then I have a beautiful XLR convertible, $80,000 automobile. They make that payment for me. And so why not drive two cars if they're free? And so that's a little bit about our comp plan. Just real quick, I want to make sure everybody understands about our training and support. We have a little saying in Zuri that you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. Let me just give it to you straight. It matters with whom you do business. Success does breed success. And in Zuri, the proven leadership here, people who've made millions and millions and millions of dollars are here to help you and teach you and work with you to make sure that you have the ability to succeed. As far as marketing the products in the program, we use an unbelievable system, a multi-pronged approach. We have a multimedia system that includes Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter. Over 1 billion people is on Facebook right now. And when you get involved with Zuri, we will give you a tutorial absolutely free. It doesn't charge you a dime. If you can just turn up your speakers and move a mouse and click and point, we will teach you how to set up an income-producing, money-making Facebook account. We'll teach you what to put on your Facebook page. We'll teach you what not to. We'll teach you how to friend 5,000 people in 120 days, and we'll teach you how to market to those 5,000 people. As a matter of fact, some of our top people build their business through Facebook. The great thing about this, you can't say, well, I don't know anybody. I don't care if you know anybody or not. Can you move a mouse and click? And if you can do that, we'll show you how to get plenty of people to sell the products to and to build your team with and to make those bonuses with. But one of our biggest things that we use is our national advertisement program. And this is my favorite. This is how we've made over $20 million in this industry, is because of our national ad program, where we have already pre-written for you ads that are proven to work, and we give those to you free. We use things like Craigslist and Monster and Career Builder and Hot Jobs. As a matter of fact, we got the top 36 free online advertising websites available for you. Doesn't cost you a dime. All you got to do is take one of our pre-written ads and put it into one of these websites. And what we do when we do our advertisements, so we set you up with a pre-screening, pre-recorded voicemail that I do for you. So you pop your ad maybe in the sales section, maybe the management section, in health and wellness, or in the medical section. So you can put these ads in about 8 or 10 different sections, and then you put this 800 number in there so it doesn't bug you at home. And what's going to happen is when you get a call, it's going to send you a text or an email that someone has called your ad and listened to your 800 number. I do this for you. You don't have to worry about what it says. I do this voicemail for you. It's very inspirational. It also lets them know that it's network marketing. We have a philosophy about this business, and that's that the truth is good enough. So when people listen to your voicemail, they know it's network marketing. How would you like to have 3 or 5 or 8 or 10 people every week calling your ad saying, look, I know this is network marketing. I want to know more. What happens when you do that is we even help you call the people back. We train you and help you do that. And then we put them in front of one of our local interviewers that go and interview these people face to face for you. I mean, think about this. You're in our business. You pop an ad in the local newspaper there, and one of the top incomers goes and does a presentation for you while you're working that day. And someone comes in your business that day, maybe 2 or 3 people from your ads come in that day while you're working, and someone else did the interviews for you absolutely free, and you made a couple hundred, maybe 2 or 3 or 4 or 500 bucks, and all you did was go to work and pop an ad in the paper. So that's how we do their business. And we also have a national ad program that when you become an executive in our business, then you get access to all the national presenters, people who are certified and trained to do these interviews across the nation. Think about this. You want to hear about a no-brainer? Let me me ask you something. We've got places you can put free ads on websites in Las Vegas, or for $25 you can put one in Craigslist. But get this, I'm the top income earner in the country. I live in Las Vegas. How would you like to pop an ad out here where I'm at? And we set the people up, and I go interview them for you, put a suit and tie on. I go into a boardroom and interview them for free, and you make the money, and you're thousands of miles away, and we start your team. So that's how we do the business. So you want to get yourself to the executive level, be a runner of national ads. We have a system that works. Now, as far as getting started and finishing up here, we have a 4-step process. It's very easy. Step number 1 is enroll. Step number 2 is activate. Step number 3 is qualify. And step number 4 is duplicate. And for enrollment, that's easy. Anybody can do this. To enroll in Zuri, it's only $19.95. Think about it. Everybody's got $20 they can spare to start a life-changing home-based business where they change their financial future. And with this $19.95, you get your free Zuri membership, you get your starter kit, you get your personal websites and your online store, you get brochures and DVDs and video, full corporate support and training. You get it all for only $19.95. Now, step number 2 is just to activate. Choose the products that you want to use, sell, show, and demo. With all the products we talked about, what would you like to try yourself? What would you like your family to try? Probably get a couple of products to show and some of our samples to demo, and get a few products to sell, have on board there. And so you can select that by mix and match, or you can get one of our fast track business packs that start at $2.99 and go up to $14.99. So you just get some products. That's step number 2. And then step number 3 is very simple. That's the fun part, and that's qualify. Qualify your team by getting someone on your left and getting someone on your right. And we want to help you do that in the first 24 to 48 hours. And so we'll help you do that, and you get your left and your right started, so you got your team qualified. You've made some money in your first 24, 48 hours of your business, but most importantly, you're now qualified to earn team commissions, and you've got yourself in position to start moving toward matching bonuses and presenter bonuses and car bonuses, the bigger bonuses. And then step number 4, the final part, is just to duplicate. I'm a firm believer if you can do it, you can duplicate it. Now, let me ask you a question. Can you do $19.95? Of course you can. Can you select a handful of products that you can use and activate your position? Of course you can. And do you know a couple of people that like to make some extra money, maybe lose some weight, feel better? Of course you do. So you can do it. And now all we do is just go duplicate it, and we start down 1 level and 2 levels and 3 levels and 4 levels. The ultimate goal is to get down 13 levels deep. And once we do that, you're financially free at that point in time. And so thanks for being on our presentation. I look forward to working with you. I want to be the first to welcome you to Zuri. And what you want to do right now, folks, is don't wait. Don't wait till tomorrow. Call the person who invited you. Get any questions you have answered. But if you wait till tomorrow, we may put 5 or 10 more people in the business that's going to go above you that could have went below you. So get your spot secured. Let's get you in, because what we want to do is get your websites turned on, get your voicemail set up, your ads in the paper, so we can start putting people in your business and money in your bank account within the first 24 to 48 hours.